bored in the house, and I'm in the house bored.
Hey guys!
Hello! Happy Monday! Woo woo! Andrew Sapiano, Tina Nicholson here.
Howdy.
Glad to have you on. Thanks for joining us. It's BOGO week this week.
Woo woo! Super exciting.
First one of the week, is buy Serenity and get a balance for free. There you go. 2 oils right there. I think I saw somewhere it's like $47 for the Serenity with a wholesale membership. So yeah, you get two oils, $40, $20 in oil. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we wanted to come on here and just give you a little information as to the BOGOs, as to why you should want these BOGOs, information as to how to get your hands on it. Tina, did you want to add something?
No. Just I guess we'll just briefly go over how to purchase the BOGOs.
Okay.
So it's very simple if you are new or if you're already a member in our community. If you are a member, all you have to do is go to your back office, add in 1 or 2 or 3 Serenities into your cart. Do not add the balance, and then as you check out, the balance will be added to your cart.
That's a good tip. Thank you.
Yes. So if you've purchased 3, then you'll notice that 3 balances get placed into your order. So you don't have to do that work. All you have to do is add the Serenity oil to your cart, and the rest will follow.
Awesome.
I do believe that there is a 3.
That's what I was going to ask. Do you know if there's a limit?
3 per account limit for the single BOGOs. So every day you have 24 hours. So today started at 2 a.m. for us here in Ontario. And it runs until 2 a.m. this morning. So you have 24 hours to decide if it's an oil for you or one that you want to try. And like Andrew said, today is buy Serenity, which is all great for sleep, and get a balance, which is great for stress and anxiety, for free.
It's awesome.
So these are 2 oils that actually work really well together. They also work really well separate. And it's actually 2 oils that we often suggest to people. Yeah. It's not like an oil that we barely ever use or talk about. It's actually something that should be a top oil, I think.
We use these oils every day, these 2 in particular. And these 2 in particular, as Tina touched on, calming and grounding, very good for this particular time where everybody's kind of really anxious. Nobody really knows what's going on. Everybody's kind of fed up. We saw the Nova Scotia thing happening. So people are kind of really stressed and really anxious and really on edge right now. And so these 2 in particular, that was a great job on doTERRA's part, realizing the stuff that we're going through right now and the type of oils that can help us get through these times and help us keep our heads on straight.
So we're going to talk about the first oil that you purchased, which is Serenity. And I'm going to leave that one up to Andrew because it's one that he really loves, and he's going to be great telling you guys how
I do. I love Serenity. Everything about Serenity. It smells great. It's purple, so it's very calming, very grounding. Think of the color purple. And that's sort of what it smells like to me. It's very calming, very soothing, very, laid back and relaxing.
May I add something?
Yes, you can.
I find that with my clients, a lot of them who don't like the scent of lavender actually really enjoy the scent of Serenity. That's crazy. Lavender in it, right? Crazy. But because there's other oils, they seem to really
And lavender is one of the main oils in Serenity, which is amazing that people cannot like a lavender scent and still like Serenity. That to me shows really the power of the oils. And it's also too that the oils are not just a scent driven market or product, because you can not like the scent and be totally off of an oil, and then you can love the scent of a blend of oils excuse me, that has that oil in it. So it's just the craziness of how they work together. doTERRA spends countless hours on how to perfect these oils, make the perfect blends, make everything go together, and it's awesome. So I've got a couple of notes on Serenity. Calms the senses and supports a restful night's sleep. So it's not going to put you to sleep. It's going to help calm you down and put you in a restful, relaxed state, one that's perfect for sleep time. Has a calming and a relaxing aroma that provides a unique user experience. Excuse me. This perfectly balanced, tranquil blend can be felt immediately, transporting the user into blissful response. doTERRA Serenity combines essential oils renowned for their ability to lessen feelings of tension, calm emotions, and support a restful sleep. So that's where I was talking about. doTERRA spends countless hours figuring out the perfect blend of the oils to go and work together. It's amazing that you got, actually, I'll touch on that later. Diffuse at night to calm a restless baby. Apply to the bottoms of the feet at bedtime to help unwind before going to bed. So these are a couple of uses. Promotes relaxation and a restful sleep environment, and calms the mind and soothes the senses. So everything calming, soothing, relaxing, restful, anything that you can think of that is good for sleep, calming down, that's your Serenity oil. That's all I got for that. I'll leave Tina to talk about balance. This is one of her favorite oils.
Before I start with balance, I'd like to ask you a question.
Go for it.
What's one of your favorite ways to use Serenity blend?
Oh, my favorite way has to be diffusing it, and that's simply because I don't do really a topical thing with it. I do smell it in the diffuser more than I put it on my body, so I would say by default my favorite way is to diffuse it, but that doesn't mean that I don't like to use it on my body, because it is a calm oil and it is very nice smelling. So it's not that I don't like using it topically. You just put me on the spot there.
People have personal experiences,
no,
so I want to
awesome.
Put it out there.
No, I appreciate that. I would have never thought of that. Thank you
great.
for that, Tina. That was awesome.
All right, so I'm going to step in and talk a little bit about. Where are you going? I'm going to talk a little bit about the balance oil blend.
She's not going to talk a little. She talks a lot.
Why is it so dark?
I don't know. It's weird.
So, balance is doTERRA's balancing blend. It sorry guys, don't know what's going on. I think the camera's positioned wrong. Okay. Anyways, it's not working out, so whatever. Balance essential oil is the freebie you're gonna get with the BOGO. And balance is actually an essential oil that one of the very first oils that we added onto our kit, because it's great for stress, anxiety. It helps to ground you in intense situations. It's actually my favorite essential oil to use in the morning before I even start my day, because nobody wants to start the day and be stressed from morning till night. So I love to put it on the bottoms of my feet in the morning and then just go about my day. I find that throughout the day, when situations arise, I'm able to handle them a lot better, meaning that I'm not agitated as easily, so I don't just like snap answers back, especially with being home all day, every day. We can get up in each other's spaces. So balance is a really great oil to help just calm and relax you. So it is a grounding oil because some of the essential oils inside this blend are wonderful, and a lot of them are actually woodsy oils. Some of the woodsy oils are actually ones that you can't often buy, as well as some of the florals in here. So for instance, Balance Blend is made of spruce, which is a woodsy oil. It's made from hoe wood, which is, of course, a woodsy oil. It's made from frankincense, which again is a tree, comes from the resin of the tree. There's blue tansy. Now, blue tansy is an oil that is really, really, really great for your overall emotions. Something really fun that we learned a little bit ago is if you actually put it on your big toe, this is off topic, but if you put it on your big toe, it actually helps your creative juices kind of flow out of you. So if you're finding you're stuck on a project or something, by putting the blue tansy on the bottom of your big toe, you can actually help to get those creative juices flowing. So because it's in the essential oil, you can actually put it on your big toe and you'll get some of those perks as well, which is really, really cool. So that's one way you can use the Balance essential oil.
That's awesome.
It also has blue chamomile. Typically we know of Roman chamomile, which is a very calming oil. It's really good for rest time. It's really good for relaxation. So that's in here. And then there's also osmanthus. So osmanthus is actually a floral oil. It's very soft, it's very calm, and it's delicious. I actually love it. It's in another doTERRA blend that I use as a perfume.
Oh, the beautiful.
The beautiful blend, yes. And it smells delicious. So that's also in here. Now, the really cool thing about doTERRA's balanced essential oil is it's actually pre-diluted. So it smells immaculate, like I said. And it's basically ready to go. So you don't have to dilute this one because it's already diluted. You literally just put a drop or two. I like to put a little extra because it is diluted. So a couple drops on your hands, rub it in, put on the back of your neck. You can also rub it on your forearms, pulse points, and feet, like I had mentioned. And then just make a little diffuser out of your hand. Cup it over your nose and mouth. And take 3 deep breaths in. This is going to help you get into your olfactory system, which is going to help with your mood. So if you're feeling stressed and anxious, my goodness, it's going to help you to just kind of calm down and relax. And clearly I needed this oil right now because I'm speaking gibberish. But yes, so balance, there's a lot of great uses for balance essential oil. Stress and anxiety being the top use. There's also jet lag and travel anxiety that you can use it for. So before you get onto a plane and when you get home, apply a little bit and it'll just kind of help ease those high emotions.
If you're getting on a plane now.
Yeah, nobody should be, but I know some people have to. Mood swings and stress, it's really good to help with that. Just diffuse it, apply it under your nose, or you can also put it on the back of your neck like I just did. It's good for convulsions, epilepsy, and Parkinson's. So to help use it for that, again, on the back of your neck, or actually down the back of your spine is a good way. So if you have somebody with you, then you could put the oil on your spine and rub it in that way. One of the things we did do with our balanced essential oil is we actually changed the tops. So you can actually buy roller tops. We didn't bring this one out here, but
I'll be back.
Okay, Andrew's going to get it. Basically, it's just you take off the orifice top and you put on the roller top so it's easy application. Instead of having to drip it on your hands, you can just roll it. So I actually have the roller on the one that we use on our feet. So we literally just roll it on our feet and roll our feet together. So that's with the roller, and this is what it looks like originally. So it's really, really cool that you can kind of manipulate the oil bottles into your best way of using. You can even put spray tops on these if it's something you wanted to mist on your bed or your pillow before you go to sleep. Again, helps with balancing your mood and grounding you when you're stressed and anxious. So sometimes when you bring that stress and anxiety to bed with you, it doesn't allow you to sleep properly. So that's where Andrew's Serenity will come in. And also the balance can help to support that. So these two blends put together make an exceptional blend. Calming, grounding, relaxing, just take a bath in it and just thank me later. They're just great.
Yep.
Yes, so I don't want to take up too much time because there's so many ways that you can use these oils, and we just want to throw out a couple of them because it is a great BOGO today. And we really want to encourage you to take advantage of this time. You only pay for one and you get one free, and they're of about the same value. So if you're new to oils, it's a great way to start. If you already have some,
get 2 oils in your house at once.
Yep.
Just to start. Yeah.
If you already have some, it's a great way to grow your collection.
Yeah.
So that's all I have for balance. Shall we talk about this?
Yeah. No, quickly, if you're talking about the box or the giveaway.
Box.
Okay, let's talk about the box. doTERRA's got, actually, I'll let you go with that one. I don't really know too much on that one.
So doTERRA has heard us.
I could talk.
Over the years,
Doesn't mean it's mean anything.
BOGOs have normally run Monday to Friday, 24 hours per each BOGO. But that also meant that you are ordering 5 separate boxes, 5 separate days, paying 5 separate shipping fees. If you love oils and you know you're going to have to want all the BOGOs, then doTERRA has made it very easy for you today only. So being Monday, the very first day of the event, doTERRA has actually come out with a box set. So you can actually buy the BOGO box. Now what this entails is you will get all 5 BOGO oils that you pay for, and you will get 7 essential oils for free. So that is, what, 2 days with 2 free oils?
Yes, there is going to be 2 days with 2 free oils.
Yes.
There's 3 days with 1 free oil, and 2 days are going to have 2 free oils.
So you're going to be paying for 5, and you get 7 for free. Now, the fun part is we don't know what those free ones are. The only one we know of is today's BOGO, which is balance. And you're only going to find out as the days go on what that free oil is. So if you buy it today,
you get
have
6 that you don't know.
6 surprise oils, yes. And then tomorrow you'll find out another one, and then so on and so forth until we reach Friday. Sorry.
It's all good. But if you buy the box, you get you get all 6, 7 free oils at once. It's not like they're going to ship you 5 different oils on 5 different days. They're going to ship it all at once. So you know before we do of what the rest of the week's oils are.
So one perk of it, obviously, is you don't pay shipping daily, so you save that way. Another perk is you lower your, carbon footprint.
Yeah.
So because you're not ordering as many boxes and packages, you don't have as many people delivering to you, and you don't have as many waste.
Yeah.
So that's like a few perks of the box, of course. And like Andrew said, you'll get your oils most likely before everybody else, and you'll definitely get every single oil from the collection, and then you're ready to go. So this offer is only available today until 2 a.m. if you're in Ontario.
And it's, what did we say, 247?
It's
about 200. It's about $250 with a wholesale membership.
Yes.
And if you're interested in getting that, feel free to reach out to us. We are also doing a giveaway with the box today only. If you buy the box, you will get not only the 7 free oils from doTERRA, but Tina and I have also put together a care package that you will get from us. So more free stuff from us. And then we are also doing a giveaway throughout the week that we are holding a draw for, you said?
So so on Friday we will be doing a draw. Actually, probably Saturday to give you guys all day Friday to buy your last BOGO. But we just want to kind of bring everybody together and see what you bought and how you're using it. So in our Facebook page, we are going to have a post, and we want you to go on there every day and let us know how many BOGOs you've bought. So say you buy the BOGO today and you buy the box BOGO. That means that you're going to get 5 entries into the draw. Because buying the box, you basically bought every day's BOGO. So that's 5 days worth of BOGO. So that's 5 separate entries, okay? If you buy just the BOGO for today, which is the Serenity with Balance, you will get 1 entry into the draw. If you buy a BOGO every day, you'll get 1 entry into the draw.
Which is 5.
Yes. If you buy, say, 3 of today's BOGOs, you will get 3 entries in. If you buy 2 of tomorrow's, you'll end up with 5, and so on and so forth. So we want to give you guys as many opportunities to be entered into the draw. Depending on how many people we have will depend on how many winners we actually pull out of the draw. So it's just a really fun way for you guys to kind of interact and meet some other people in our community and to have the opportunity, again, to win some more free things.
More free stuff, yeah. That's what we like. We like giving stuff away.
Like to spoil our people.
Yeah, we like giving it away. We don't even like it over here. We just give it away. So that's awesome. That's more free stuff if you're interested in buying oils, getting having us as your coaches, getting on our team, learning how we do things. That's how we do things. We do things fun and giveaways. That's the only way we really know. Feel free to reach out to us, drop us a comment, and we'll get you started on how to on whatever you're looking for.
Yep. Give us a follow. Make sure you're on our page so that you're getting all the notifications about the BOGOs. We will be going live daily to talk about the BOGO deal of the day. And just to make sure that we're around so you guys can connect with us as much as possible, ask as many questions as you might have, and get informed properly. So one of the things that we love most is when you guys actually enroll or purchase a BOGO, we want to make sure that we're educating you so that you can properly use it. It's not something you're going to buy and put on your shelf and never touch again. We do not want that. We want you to be able to be knowledgeable enough to use your oil whenever you need it, because there will be times when you need it and it's not going to be the first thing you think of, but
it's
over
time, it's going to be a change. You're definitely going to look for something else. I know that for me, I'm completely off topic. I use peppermint every day for my headaches, and it took me a long while to realize that we didn't have Tylenol in the house anymore.
Stopped buying it.
Yeah, she stopped buying it, and I really had no choice but to switch over. But I'm glad I did. But it is a real change, and it's not something that you're going to think of, because it's not something that you're in front of every day. You're not seeing commercials on TV about essential oils or holistic nutrition or anything about that. You're seeing Tylenol is great, ibuprofen.
Yeah, and when you buy the oils from the stores, you literally get the oil and leave. You
That's
get no
it.
knowledge,
That's
no
your Walmart
education,
experience right there.
no support. So that's one of the
$13.95 on debit.
sets us apart, sets doTERRA apart, especially. And I mean, there's so much more than just the oils to doTERRA. If you guys want to know anything about like our co-impact sourcing or our source to you,
topic, yeah.
like there's just so many good things. If you're the type of person who loves humanitarian stories,
Yeah.
you want to look into doTERRA because they
You're
do
gonna
so
cry.
much for the world. They
It's gonna
help
make you cry.
so much. Yeah, Healing Hands Foundation, some of the things that they do for the girls and the little boys all over the world, it's incredible. So there's so much more that doTERRA has to offer, but like Andrew said, there's so much to it that these are all different
a whole
topics
nother
and different
thing.
videos.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But it's definitely like a community to be a part of because our values and what we stand behind are just.
And that's what we want you to feel of as part of a community. We don't want you to feel like we're a Walmart store where you come and $13.95 on the credit card and then see you later. We want you to feel part of our community, part of our team, family. You know, we want to be one with each other. We want you to succeed too. We want to help you. We don't want to just sell you.
In these times, it can be really hard to make friends, and
Especially
that's
you
why
can't go
we've
anywhere.
been all over the internet lately because we love to connect, and this seems to be the best and most appropriate way to do so. So online relationships are great. I mean, you can really form great friendships no matter where you live in the world. So this is actually really, really fun, and we love to meet new people. So even if you guys just want to chat, send us a message.
Reach out to us. Heck yeah.
Alrighty.
So that's all we got for you today.
Yeah.
We rambled there at the end for a little bit, but that's okay. Is there anything else you need to add?
No.
Okay. Thank you very much for joining us. Feel free to share this with your friends or your team or maybe a family member, somebody that you feel needs to hear this.
Yep.
If you would like to learn more about essential oils, how to get your hands on these BOGOs, how to get into our community, feel free to reach out to us, drop us a comment, send us a message. We will get back to you. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you guys. We love you. We're here for you. And have an awesome Monday. Rock out this week. Make it awesome.
Bye, guys. Have a good day. Smile as much as possible.
A smile takes more muscles than frowning. So if you smile, you're exercising. Yeah.